Now, I'm going to hold myself back from shouting "Hi-O Silver," partly because, well, I'm in a television studio and not on a dusty plane with a white filly, but wouldn't suit me anyway. In case you haven't noticed, don't have the chiseled jaw, the six-pack abs, the beer barrel chest, but I do know someone who does, Mr. Armie Hammer, who plays John Reed, a.k.a. the Lone Ranger.
People think you are dead. Better to stay that way.
You only wear a mask.
There come a time when good man must wear mask.
All right. Let's do this.
But what was your first reaction when you first looked at yourself in the mirror? Did this take you back a little bit?
A little bit. I actually have a picture of myself the first time I put on the whole costume in a wardrobe fitting. And I just kind of took a picture, and the look in my eyes is just like a little bit like bewildered, like, I can't believe this is real, like that kind of thing. More than anything, I noticed reactions out of guys on the crew. Like some of the older guys on the crew who'd been around, had been in the business for a while, and grew up with the Lone Ranger and stuff like that. You know, I'd walk out of the trailer in the John Reed costume, and they'd be like, "Hey, Armie, how's it going?" You know, and I'd walk out in the Lone Ranger costume, and they kind of, "Man, oh, that is just cool." You know, everybody just kind of appreciated it, which was fun.
Single scariest moment that you had on the set?
Probably the Spirit platform. That was the really high thing that I stood on, where the helicopter kind of goes over, and it's like a 2,000 or 3,000 foot straight vertical drop down. It was maybe one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life.
Buenas tardes, chiquitas.
We gotta go! You have massive heat here. You're out in the desert. You're out in the desert for I don't know how long. What, 2-3 months?
Oh no, we were actually out in the desert for probably 5 or 6 months.
Wow, what effect does that have on you?
You chew on sand for about 3 weeks after a movie like this, where you're still, no matter how much you brush or how much scope you use, you are still just gritting sand in your teeth.
I heard you guys, though, actually spent nights when you didn't have to necessarily in the trailer, like at a compound and
Oh
something.
yeah. We kind of circled up all the trailers like a wagon circle, and had a big bonfire in the middle, like karaoke parties. It was great.